Oh, the video started. I didn't even realize. I'm so sorry, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you're having an excellent day. And in this video, this is my 100th video that I've made. I know. In like 3 months of YouTube, I've already made 100 videos. That's like more than 3 videos a day. Never mind, that's not true. More than 2 videos a day. More than 3 videos a day to be a bit. Wait, is it more than 2? I don't even know anymore. It's more than 1 video a day anyway. It's like one point something. I don't know, but yeah. I've uploaded quite a bit to I've gotten 100 videos in about 3 months, so that's pretty cool. But I thought for the 100th video, I'd do something pretty big, and that is make a theory on Ethereal Workshop. And I know I've made theories before, but this one, oh my god. I think I've cracked it. Honestly, guys, I think I have. And I've not seen anyone else's theories. So if anyone else has made the same theory as me, you don't say that I've stolen from them, because I haven't. Because I genuinely haven't seen anyone's theories on this. And I'm going to get... Emerson Gamer hasn't done theory on this yet, so I'm going to get this up before he's done that. Unless he's done it right now. Let's just check, just in case. Looks like no. Yeah, no. He's not made a theory yet. But I'm about to. So, I'm at this point in the video to start off with, let me just play it and show you. Right, let's pause it right now. So, we want to talk about this machine first. What this is, I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure I've cracked how this works. But, so, I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to tell you how I think it works. So, watch this. Obviously, then he becomes purple, right? And if you look in here, this is obviously Plant Island, but it also kind of looks like Mirror Plant Island. Don't know if that's actually important or not. But for my theory, let me show you the next bit first, actually. I think that'll be easier. So you see here, we have different color of these things. Oh, and these things, by the way, we're pretty sure are called Meebs. Which is quite a funny name. I like it a lot, to be honest. And if this is the crit for the album, this is the first time crit has got really, really involved, and this is actually awesome, to be honest, if it is. So, yeah. We think these are called memes because of what it says on the description of on the Play Store, on App Store. If you go to My Sing Monsters and click on it, it says what's to come, and it says this Wednesday you'll get Ethereal Workshop with monsters and it even says the name. I think one of them was Blaret, and the other one was I think it was Blaret and Augler from memory, which were two of the ones named. And it also named Meebs, but that was earlier on, so that's not the name of one of the monsters, I don't think. But I want to talk about how this works. As you see, these Meebs are different colors. But I want to talk about how I think this works. As you can see, they go in there, and then they come in this thing, and they're all swirling about. Now, this theory is just mind blowing. I think I've got a really good theory here. So, we think if this is an ethereal island, the only thing I can think of getting ethereal monsters is triple ethereals, and also quads. But as you can see here, going in here are 3 Meebs, and each one, if I go back, actually go to this bit, as you can see, they're all different colours, and from the colours, you can probably guess what 3 elements the monster that gets shown is, because obviously these go into it, and they show the monster, the egg come out. So from these elements, you can tell which 3 elements it is. So this monster, the Sloth Eyes, which MPG calls it, I think that's going to be the one that's called Blaret, to be honest, but that one's Plasma, that one's Shadow, and that one's Poison, which means this is a triple of Plasma, Shadow, and Poison. That also, to be honest, that could also be Crystal, to be honest, because Crystal, even though Geode is a reddy colour, and Red Geode's blue, and Epic Geode's purple, so none of them are green at all, the little elemental sigil is green. and it is that shade of green. So to be honest, it could actually be crystal. It's definitely not mech. That's the one I'm sure. But that honestly could be mech. But it does look more like shadow. But I don't really know. But these different elemental ones go in here, and the 3 that you put in, or the 4 when we get the quads, when you put them together, that will make the ethereal triple or quad. Of course, we know that we're starting off with 5 monsters. Those 5 monsters probably all being triples. I would not expect to get a quad this early on. Could be wrong completely, but I think they're all going to be triples. But going back to this, actually, this mechanism, this is going to be, this is where it gets even better. This prediction gets better. As you can see, this then turns into purple. And as I said, for the purple one, I was thinking that was based off the plasma element. And if you see here, this is plant island that's through there. As you know, the plasma elemental ethereal, Ghast, is on plant island. So how you're going to get these meebs to change colour to suit the element is by using this machine, selecting one of the 5 natural islands, and then put a meeb into it. Then that becomes the element of the ethereal on the island. So let me give you an example. Say you go to this thing, you select air island, you put in a meeb, then you get a mech elemental meeb. And then with you have to send each one then to this thing. There's an egg in it at the moment of that one monster that might be called Blabbert or Augler or neither. I don't really know what it's called. We don't know. I'm guessing Blabbert though. And you put the meebs into this thing, and then you make the monster. So to be honest, even though I feel like I've cracked this theory completely, it feels like this would be a really, really long process, because you have to put in each meeb. When you put in the meeb, that's probably going to take time. So then you have to wait for that, unless you have gems to speed it up. Then you have to put in the next, wait for that, put in the next, wait for that, and then put them into this. You get a monster, and yeah. Honestly, I could be wrong. But I could be wrong, and one thing that makes me think I can be wrong is, if you are doing that, how can you fail? Like, with the meeb, how can you fail attempt it? You don't get a meeb from, unless you do actually, you could get a meeb from it. I didn't think about that. Maybe you just get the meeb back and oh, you failed, try again. I don't know. It's really interesting. But as you can see from this egg, actually play it a bit more. You can see when the monster comes out. I do think that green looking meeb was actually the poison color, because this looks like it has poison more than crystal. And I can definitely see plasma in it. Shadow, I don't know, maybe not so much. Even though I really, really do think that meeb was shadow, especially when there's probably more shadow on this than mech anyway. And there's probably also more poison than crystal. But these bits in here, they kind of look crystal-like. So to be honest, even though the meebs didn't really represent it much, I'd say that this guy looks like his elements, or its elements. They don't have genders, do they? It looks like its elements would be plasma, crystal, and poison. That's just what it looks like from the appearance. But from seeing what goes into the weird, I don't know what to call it. I mean, it's kind of like the nursery, but it's different, because what's unlike every other island is you making the monster in that as well as getting the monster from that. Whereas in every other island, you're making the monster in the breeding structure and then sending it to the nursery, where this time it's all happening in one structure. But then you also have to make the mead. So, the process just takes, if I want to, really get on with this island and get the song as quick as possible, but I'm going to need a lot of gems to do that, because here's the thing. Sending in one mead, then I have to speed that up. Sending in another mead, speed that up. Sending another mead, speed that up. Then put them into the thing, speed that up. Then wait for the egg and speed the egg up. So really, if my theory just feels right, from what we've seen in the trailer, it makes I can't think of how else to do it, but it takes so long. Unless you can enter multiple meebs at once, or you can hatch the egg straight away, or maybe the meebs only take like an hour to get to like take in the essence of the island. Like, I guess that's the only way I can think of saying it. But yeah, so this island is clearly more different than any island we have ever seen. Like, the way this works is so different. Like, using the critters to make the monsters, and then to get them to be like different elemental theme, you have to like send them into this portal to go to a different island. Like, this island is going to be game changing because after like this is different to absolutely every other island, and if because like from this we could get more islands similar to this in the future with this same like technique and how it works. So this really is the most game changing island ever, to be honest. So was Woodland though with the zapping feature. That was pretty game changing, and I guess Psychic was too, because that was the first magical island, and that just added so much more to the game. Like, after Psychic Island, there was 4 more magical islands added, and it's just like really, in reality, there's been many islands that have changed the game, a lot, but this one's probably going to change it more than any ever. And, one more thing that I do want to mention, or I went back, I was supposed to go forward here. I don't know why, but this is really dark, and I feel like it shouldn't be. Oh, wait, 1 sec. Let's play from here. I have the volume turned off so I don't hear. Like, so we have this. This is the most interesting, one of all. Because we haven't seen any teasers for this. So I think this is a vocalist because of the little thing at the end of the Mimic trailer. That, like, that was a completely new sound. It didn't sound like Mimic, and there's no monster that's made that sound before, so Mimic can't be mimicking anything, unless it's mimicking a new monster, but I really highly doubt that. So I think that sound was probably this monster. Of course, it kind of, like, these do look a bit like ears at the top, but I'm pretty sure it's a mouth from, like, posts I've seen and stuff on YouTube, but yeah. Then we move on to Squiggles. Wait, go back, sorry. MSN Pro Gamer, of course, called this one Squiggles, because of the outline of it. They thought it was a cute looking one, but it's not. It's actually, like, it looks cute here, it's really just not. Let me real quick show you that it is not cute. If I go quickly here to where? Play Store, it's not cute at all. If I search My Singing Monsters and go here, and then what's new, discover a new class of, yeah, and can't really zoom in, but you can see, of course, we have well, it says the names here, Blarret, Owglet, and more. So I'm pretty sure this one in the middle is Blarret, because that was the first thing named. It says discover the meebs and start tuning and synthesizing. That's probably the name of what you have to do to change the meebs. So tuning is probably when you make them into, when you put them to the island and you make it. And then synthesizing is when you put the meebs together and you get an egg. And of course you can see the egg of the 2-headed dinosaur thing there. In the background you can see the weird petal looking one on Landon Purifoy's video. And Squiggles, which really doesn't look cute at all. Because if you've seen it, it looks terrifying. And my friend who also plays the game, it says available in 1 day, even though tomorrow's Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure it's like not. It also says major update, which it is. Sorry, let me continue. Yeah, my friend who also plays the game was seeing this, and he had a different angle. He could see Squiggles. I'm still calling it that because of MSN Pro Gamer. He could see Squiggles a lot more, and he could see, yeah, it's got a mouth up there, but on its neck, it's got 2 other mouths. So in total, it has 3 mouths, 1 on like its face, and 2 on its neck. And it's so creepy. Like, when MSN Pro Gamer actually sees it, he's gonna hate his life. But to be honest, Blarrow, if it's called Blarrow, this one that we've seen the most of, that does look really cool, I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, Squiggles, I'm kind of liking the 3 mouths. I'm kind of digging it. The petal one with the 1 eye, that's a cool looking eye, I guess. And the egg for the dinosaur one, you can see full on colour for that, so we know the colour scheme of it. I am really excited for that dinosaur one, because that was, like, my favourite one, to be honest. It just, like, sounds cool, and the fact it has 2 heads is really cool as well. I really cannot wait to see that. And then there's also the weird, new one, which I don't think is shown on this. But I just realized I started the video on like a not the same angle, if you know what I mean. I started it. Did I start? Which way is? I forgot. I think I started it horizontally, but by changing it vertically, it's going to be smaller for you now. But now it's back to horizontal and it's a bigger screen, which I should keep it as. So yeah, and I only just realised this, but off to the side you can actually see, off to the side, like next to Dragon, you can actually see Ethereal Workshop, and I just never really noticed that somehow. I always saw like the dot between 4 and 1 was a Meeb. I saw that. But yeah, that's it. So the fact that this is 4.1 means it is a massive update. Colossals was 3.8, and I'm pretty sure Mythical Island would have been 3.7 then. What was 3.9 then? What was the biggest thing after the Colossals Awakening? Was it? I mean, it could have been Rare Woodlands. It might be, because that was pretty big. And then 4.0 might have been like Celestial Ascension or something. Or it could have been the start of Anniversary Month, actually. If it is, that means we've got 4.0 and 4.1 in Anniversary Month, which is huge. But I actually don't really remember. But actually, if we go to the channel real quick, where there's a poll up 5 minutes ago, it's time for the next Amber rerun poll. Which of the following ones are Boskers, Sousa, or Snizer? I've already got Sousa. Boskers kind of sucks, and Snizer sounds amazing. Damn, they all want Sousa, but I've already got Sousa. That's not fair. Oh well, it's fine. So if you go to Monster World Events, ooh, yeah, this good as gold. Does it say 4.0? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does it? Maybe this wasn't 4.0? Oh no, this was, yeah, official version 4.0 kickoff. So let me check Celestial Ascension, because that was kind of big, to be honest. So that could be 3.9. I don't know. Let me check again. No, it's not. I bet Rare Woblins is then. Rare Woblins was probably that, which I know when that came out. It wasn't Life Formula. Month of the Mythical 2, actually. It was kind of big. This one, boom. Official War, that's all it says. It says Official War on Mythical Trailer. One time, that's not what I want. Most Monsters Live is also not what I want. Shorts is also not what I want. It's all in your head playlist. Oops. I didn't do that. Oops. Alright, it's down there. Yeah, these are all the videos that they've been in. Okay, so if we go to videos and go latest and just scroll down kind of far, we might be able to find actually what 3.9 was. I love how I'm just trying to figure out what like all the big updates were. I really do not remember. Who's Popcorn Studios? I don't even remember that one. Sorry, I didn't watch that one. No special event. I'm looking out for the 3.9. Oh, there. 3.9. Oh, 3.9 was Rare Woblins. Okay, yeah. Then 3.8 was Colossals. Okay, I got it now. Yeah. So that means we've got 4.0 and 4.1 in Anniversary Month, which is huge. Anniversary Month has been massive this year. And it's only about to get bigger on Wednesday. I'm going to try and make a video as soon as the update comes out. So I've asked my mum if she can pick me up from school. We don't really know yet. If she can, that's amazing. If not, then I'm literally going to run all the way home. I don't care if all the kids see me running and think I'm embarrassing. That's how much this update means to me. I'm just going to run all the way home. And I have asthma, and a lot of time when I run, I feel absolutely terrible. But this update means that much to me. I'm just going to run the whole way home. Maybe I'll throw up when I get back, but it's worth it. I'm going to be honest, it really just is. That's how much this means to me. I'm not stopping. I'm really not. Nothing's going to stop me from getting this update as soon as possible. Except for one thing. My main account's on my Kindle, and a lot of the time, the updates on my Kindle don't come out, like, when the first update, when Golden Epic Roblox and Buzzinga came out, that, I couldn't get that on my Kindle for, like, an hour after the update, so I couldn't go for Buzzinga, I couldn't really do anything, I really hope that's not the case this time, but if it is, I might be able to actually do the island on my phone, from the predictions I've had with pulling it into the islands and bringing them together. Still, I think I could do that on my phone, actually, on this account. I don't think it'd be that difficult to do. It's just a long process, maybe. I don't know. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. I don't know if my theory's even right. We'll just... Burping again, sorry. We'll just have to find out, when it comes out. But anyway, that's really it I've got for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And this time I know what it will be, actually. It will... I don't know if it's going to be later today or tomorrow. Hopefully I'll try to get it out later today. But it will be the next Find the Markers episode. So, yeah, you're welcome. I told you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Ah, it didn't end again. When I tried to end it, it didn't end. I told you it was going to be like 15-20 minutes. It was actually longer than 20. That's cool.